瑞典妈妈在台湾是怎么被诈骗的？
We found her.
Like, was she Taiwanese or not?
She was Taiwanese.
Oh, Taiwanese.
这是来自瑞典的Frida。
Hello everyone, my name is Frida and I'm from Sweden.
原本他们全家从瑞典都搬进来台湾了。
Oh my god, am I in the jungle?
他们怎么都没有来过台湾，就决定直接搬到台湾。
No, we just moved here right
Oh,
away.
just right away.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've
okay.
never been.
那时候他们全家住在台湾觉得怎么样？
Look at that. Oh, look at that.
还有更多。
Why I love this country so
Oh.
much.
我们来一起看 Frida 跟她家人的故事。
Hello everyone, my name is Frida and I'm from Sweden and I've been to Taiwan for about 2 years now. We put it all together, so this is my third time here.
For the first question, I want to ask you, like, how did you come to Taiwan for the first time? Like, how did it happen?
So the reason was because we wanted to save country. We live in a safe country with the kids. And we were just researching for a good, perfect country for us, and Taiwan was, I think, very high up in the list.
Oh.
So I think we were thinking about Japan, but it was quite hard to get the visa. So we saw Taiwan. We never heard about that before, so it was all new. So I think that's why.
What things did you know about Taiwan before coming here? Like,
Not
nothing.
not much really. No, we just looked for like healthcare, like school, the environment, stuff like that.
When you come here for the first time, like, was it moving here or just like traveling?
No, we just moved here right
Oh,
away.
just right away.
Yeah,
Oh.
we've never been. This was the first time we got here. We've never been here, so we got here for the first time. Never been, never visited anything. So yeah, it was quite scary, but we did it. So yeah.
Oh, and like when you just came here, do you remember like your first impression?
Yeah, my first impression was it was super humid. Like I've been to Spain, I've been to Greece, like in Europe, but coming to Taiwan was like, oh my god, am I in the jungle? Like the tropical jungle. It was so humid. Also, we arrived in May, I think, so it's like in the middle of rain season about to start. So I think that was one of the reasons we was like, wow,
Oh, that's so hard.
this is different compared to Sweden.
So did you regret like when you just came here or not?
No, but I was not used to that kind of, like you have to get used to it. I'm used to it now, sort of, from on and off, but first time I was like, wow. I didn't know how to dress and I didn't know what to wear. For my girls, we were just very like confused about what to wear, and the weather, like one day it was sunny and one day it was raining, and then after the rain it gets very humid. As soon as you go out, you get like, you can just touch the humidity in the sky. Yeah.
And like, how was it for your kids? Do you remember like what was their first impression?
Their first impression, I think they liked it.
Oh.
Yes, they were very excited, and they saw all these cute little stores like, oh mommy, look, it's Hello Kitty, and oh look at that, oh so cute. Everywhere we went, they went like, oh look at that, oh look at that. So they were so excited, but also they complained a lot about the weather.
Oh, the weather. Oh.
Yeah, a lot.
When you just started to live here, do you remember like what things you liked and disliked about Taiwan?
I think that must be the weather.
Oh yeah.
For sure. And the crazy scooters that drive. I think I've been mentioning that for so many times, but I'm telling you, this scooters needs to like, you have this rumor for a reason. They drive like crazy.
Yeah.
You have to be so aware. There's so many times I'm like, oh my god, like I actually got hit by a bike. It's not a bike. It's not a scooter, but it's a bike. But after that, I was like, oh my god. But also that girl, she was coming from, she saw me, so scooters was one thing. The food was quite hard for the kids too, because they're not used to Asian food, especially my youngest daughter. She's very picky with food. But Philippa, my oldest one, she eats almost everything. Yeah. But Nelly, she's like, even if I put it like, oh, you try this, she's like, nah. Right away. I'm like, oh, just try it, please. It's food. He's like, no, I don't like it. I'm like, you haven't tried it, eat it. So Nelly, I think she still struggles when she will come back. Yeah.
So those were the things that you didn't like, and how about the things you liked when you just came here?
I would say the people,
the people.
Taiwanese people, how generous they are, and I would say the culture in all of it. Very sweet, very kind, very helpful to us. So I don't know how they are to others, but I just feel like they're very helpful.
When you started to live here with your family, like what are the things that surprised you the most about this place?
I would say how easy everything is.
Oh,
how, like, and if you want to do something you can just go out and do it, and everything is so close. You have 7-Eleven, all the stores. You just go out whenever you feel like it. It just feels like everything is so easy when you want to see someone. MRT is cheap, Uber is cheap, so it's so convenient. Everything in all together, I'll say. Yeah.
How about the things that were kind of hard to adjust for? Like, what was it?
Again, the weather.
Oh, the weather.
Yes, but also, if we were taking Uber with the kids, they were not all the time they had car seat. So that would be an issue for us.
So in Sweden they usually will have like the car seat.
They always have car seats. It's the law. You have to. Yeah.
But in Taiwan it's not like this, right?
I don't think so.
Okay,
I don't think so. Some Uber had, some Uber hadn't. So it was different. But
Okay. When you live here with the family, like how was it to live like day to day, like the whole family in Taiwan?
It was good. We were just trying to have a normal life. I spent time with the kids, and he was working, and I was meeting new friends and going to playgrounds. Like we were doing all these things, and it was pretty easy.
And for your kids, like did they also like find some friends? Play?
Yeah, they did. I actually found a friend, and her kid was the same age as Nelly. So we hang out a lot, actually.
And then like now, like every time when you leave Taiwan, what are the things that you miss the most?
I would say my friends, of course, because I got like real friends here, like for life. I just miss the country in general. Yeah. I just love to do anything here. Like the weather is so good. Sometimes not always good. Yeah, I would say that. But definitely my friends and just exploring and walking around, everything. Yes.
What are the things you think like you saw in Taiwan? You think it will be nice to have back in Sweden?
I would say Taiwan has its good things and Sweden has its good things. So I would just say like how people are, like culture, like how kind people are. Compared to maybe Swedish people are quite rude.
Really?
Compared to, yeah.
Well, how about some things that you saw that you have in Sweden but it doesn't exist in Taiwan?
I would say you have Apple Pay, but I would say we have our cards in our phones, and also when you go to the MRT, so you basically pay with your phone everywhere.
So it's much easier.
Yeah, it's so easy, and I feel like it's just a lot to take care of. Like it's cash, it's card, and you can use your phone, but I think it's like so much easier to just have your phone and have it with you all the time. We don't use cash at all. Like some stores, we don't even take cash at all.
I know that you, like when you were coming to Taiwan, like you got scammed, right? Like
yes.
Like, so how did it happen?
Yeah, with the apartment thing. We were supposed to put in money for the deposit, and we did, and we signed, and we talked through line and stuff like that, and we transferred the money, and then we never got any reply. So she stopped answering us, and that was when he realized, we're not gonna get the apartment. So there was no apartment. So that's why we went to the police.
So, but like what was the process? It's like before you come here, right? It was like when you're still in Sweden.
This was actually the second time I came back for 3 months. So he wanted to get the apartment ready for me, and well, we heard about it before, and I heard it's a common thing, and now it happened to us as well.
So you find like who was the person?
No, we did. We did, because we got to the police and we found her.
Like was she Taiwanese or not?
She was Taiwanese.
Taiwanese.
Yeah.
But did they refund the money?
No. We never.
But why was it? Because they know like who is the person who did it, right? The police.
Yeah. But somehow we didn't have enough evidence, even if we had. So I'm not sure. Like it was just a lot to handle. It was a lot. So we gave up that because it got too personal and then we just leave it alone. So.
And did that thing like affect anything for you? Like how you?
We were more aware next time, obviously. So we thought maybe go with Airbnb or something next time, because we didn't want to do the same mistake again. So
it was like on Facebook or somewhere else?
No, actually, I think it was, I don't want to mention the company.
It was a company?
Yeah, it was. So, but I don't want to put any name out there. But yeah, so it was, they're very popular and they use it a lot here in Taiwan. So we thought it was, real, the real deal, but it wasn't. So lesson learned. Meet the person first or something. So we did this time. So lesson learned.
What things do you think should be improved in Taiwan?
I will definitely say the money I'm not saying it's an issue, but I do get it why they still use it. Because for some people, it's more convenient to use it. I get that. For me, it's a little bit of a problem here, but I will get used to it.
And then, like, after you go back to Sweden, how was it to move back? Like, after you live here in Taiwan for some time, was it too hard to adjust for some parts?
Yeah, it was quite sad because we missed Taiwan and we were planning to stay for at least 5 years. So we never know. We might move back again. I don't know. Maybe. I will see. We will see. Never say never. But coming back, also we came back during winter. So we was like, oh,
It's so cold.
so cold. Also, Nelly, my youngest one, she had never experienced winter because she was so small when we moved. So when she came back, she's like, oh my God, snow. I'm like, oh, yeah. And then she said, Mommy, it's so cold. I miss Taiwan. I want to move back. I'm like, oh, we might. It's so loud in Taiwan, like all the noises, the cars, everything, the honking, like everything in general, the music when you're going to the store. In Sweden, everything is so quiet. It's so quiet. So
Well,
it's so completely different worlds. Like,
When you moved back to Sweden, you still often come to Taiwan. So
yeah.
Why did you come back to Taiwan?
Yeah, I mean, the second time I came back by myself was because of the scam. So I had to came back because of that. And I had to came back because I needed to sign and close our apartment. So I came here for those reasons, and also I haven't traveled by myself ever in my life, so I just took that opportunity to go back again. And why I came back this time was because I wanted to show my best friend Andrea Taiwan. So yeah, we will see. I don't know when I will be back again. I don't know how to keep on coming back all the time. But
How was
yeah.
it for Andrea? Because it was actually her first Asian country to
Yeah,
visit,
it was.
right?
It was. And after the second day, she was like, I get it why you love Taiwan so much. I'm like, yeah, I know, right?
So what are the things that she liked about Taiwan?
I think it's like me, the people in general, the weather, the city, all together. I think you have to come here to Taiwan to experience it. Like when you just talk about it, it's hard to explain it. You have to be here to understand all of it. So I was just really happy that she understood why I love this country so much.
The last question I want to ask you, if you would have a chance, what things about Taiwan would you change?
The law here about you see like kids, young baby newborns on scooters without any helm. That makes me a little bit concerned. So I'm like, I don't understand why that's even illegal. So I would change that. I would change. So I think the law needs to be a little bit more strict about that.
Okay.
I will say.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Of course.
Now let's say bye-bye together.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.